Today we'll show you how to cook a prime rib roast in the Hoffmann cook and hold cabinet. While the cabinet can cook just about anything, this is what it does really well. You don't need the most expensive cut in the cook and hold because the lower temperature and longer cooking time and holding time creates the natural enzyme action to break down the connective tissue to produce a very tender roast. In addition, the gentle air circulation in the oven seals in the juices during the cooking cycle, keeping the roast moist and tender without losing too much product weight. You'll get additional savings and enhance your bottom line. While we prepare the roast, we'll preheat the cabinet by turning it on. Preheat will take about 20 minutes. We're starting with a 12-pound boneless rib roast with a nice fat cap. The roast was taken out of the refrigerator and allowed to slack for about an hour. We're seasoning it with a nice lemon garlic spice mixture and then placing it on a wire rack on an 18 by 26 sheet pan. Our sheet pan is lined with parchment paper to make cleanup easier. In the Hoffmann cook and hold, you can cook your product by time or using the temperature probe. Today we're using the temperature probe. Different cook temperatures will produce different levels of doneness. We are setting our probe temperature at about 125 for a nice medium rare roast. Our cooking temperature is 225 degrees and our hold temperature is 125 degrees. The cabinet will cook at 225 until the probe reaches the set point of 125 degrees, and then switch to the hold cycle. The cabinet will remain in the hold cycle indefinitely until the cabinet is turned off or a new cook cycle is started. The hold cycle is critical for tenderization process. This is where the enzymes go to work and break down the connective tissue. We recommend a hold cycle of at least 6 hours. For this roast, we will be cooking overnight. We'll take our roast and put it into a preheated cabinet and then place the probe into the center of the roast. Close the door and press start. The cabinet will cook until the probe reaches 125 degrees and switch to hold. It has now been 6 hours since we placed our roast in the cabinet. It's time to serve. Remove the roast from the cabinet and place it on the cutting board. You will notice that there are no drippings in the pan. Then, take a look at the caramelization created by the slow-moving convection air. As we slice the roast, you will see that the moisture has been sealed in by the caramelization process during the cook cycle. The resulting tenderness was created by the enzyme action breaking down the connective tissue during the holding cycle. The total weight loss, depending on the fat content of the roast, is somewhere between 7 and 10%, which is much less than what a fast-cooking convection oven would produce. You will be able to get more servings from this roast. And because the roast was browned naturally, there's no need to add gravy or sauces to create a nicely browned roast. Just plate and serve and let your diners enjoy. Thank you for watching. If you would like more information about the Hoffmann cook and hold, please visit our website.